he was fumbling a rock. Well, there was a rattlesnake. It was more interesting than that. So it went ahead and ate it. Then it saw Toby. Toby looked behind him, and then there was the lizard. He chuffed past around the bend. Well, the lizard didn't know what to do, so just went back. This time it went off the rails. Thomas was just pushing the rescue truck back when he saw Toby. When he saw Alfie. Alfie told him what he'd seen, and there was another gigantic lizard. I can't see it, said Thomas. You will, said Alfie, and he rumbled away. Thomas looked in front of him, and over the bridge was another lizard. It was a more stranger lizard. It had spikes all over its back and 2 rocks at the end of its tail. And it was stomping towards Thomas. Thomas reversed, but then he bumped into the rescue truck again. Just then, it hit a wall. Then its siren was turned on. The lizard didn't know what it was, so it turned around and went away, back over the bridge. But then the bridge couldn't take its weight, so it tumbled over. And with it, the lizard too. Meanwhile, Thomas went on up the bridge. Because Thomas was light, the bridge could take his weight. Then he saw some broken rails. He thought, maybe that lizard that's trying to eat me did it, said Thomas. Then he checked them. At Tidmouth Sheds, Gordon, Edward, Douglas and Percy were in the sheds resting. Iron Harry was teasing them. When he was just about to start chanting about Percy, when Thomas rushed in, he pushed the Iron Harry through the buffers. Ah! He told them about the lizards he had seen, and they sprang open the doors without forgetting to close them. Thomas went out of the way. They didn't know there were no tracks, so they tried through. Percy saw that there were no tracks, so he turned the turntable and they went through. But Douglas's tender was blocking him, so he pushed it over. What about us? Said Gordon. We'll go and call Harvey, said Percy and Thomas, and Percy pushed Thomas through. Meanwhile, behind the sheds, another lizard was there. It had 3 horns on its head and saw everything. It sneakily followed Thomas and Percy. Thomas looked at the side of him, and there was the lizard charging. Ah! He said, and he tried pulling Percy, but it was no use. Now the lizard was only 5 centimeters away. Percy pushed Thomas as hard as he could, and then the lizard, instead of charging into Percy or Thomas, it fell into the pool. It fell into the pool, and it fell into the sea. But instead of falling into the sea, it fell on both straight.